Okie dokie, we have open broadcaster recording. I have my headset recording. I've got main camera recording. And I think I'm ready to do this, hey everybody, I'm back video. So, hey everybody, Jason here, I'm back. And the last that anybody heard from me was I was leaving to go on vacation, and then I disappeared off the face of the planet. So, as far as many of you are concerned, I went down and fell in the Gulf of Mexico somewhere. So I want to jump out there and say, hey everybody, I'm still here. Vacation went really good. We spent about a week in Florida, maybe a little bit longer than that, counting drive time. The only thing that I really didn't like about Florida is coming back from Florida. It was really, really, really cold. Shortly after we got back, I checked the thermometer up here and I was showing -2 degrees in the morning when I woke up. I was like, -2 degrees. It was like 70 where we were swimming in Miami. And I checked the temperature in Sarasota, where we were pretty well staying the whole time that we were down there, and it was 52 degrees. So -2 degrees here, 52 degrees down there. That's a pretty big difference. And it's also a real shocker. So I got to leave up here and have a good time, come back. Now, I do want to talk about my job queue a little bit. Whenever I left in December, I spent the entire month of December anticipating this week of downtime. Well, actually almost 2 weeks once you count drive time. So I anticipated this downtime, and I really, really charged ahead, and I got as many devices caught up as I can. Any repair shop that had devices here, I chunked them ahead. I got the repair shop devices done. Some of those I even shipped ahead of time before payment was made, just so that I would make sure that those things were going to ship out of here. They were going to get them, and people paid their bills and things. It all worked out really, really, really good. So through December, I did this charge forward catch up thing, and at the same time, my YouTube stats, as well as like Google search stats, everything went through this really, really, really steep dive. And I lost, I'd say about 50% of my traffic. And by the end of December, I'm scratching my head and I'm starting to get worried. You know, I'm doing pretty good because I've charged ahead and I've caught up on all this work. And we're all right as far as vacation funds. Our bills are paid. We're not overextended. You know, I wasn't that... I was a little worried because work had slowed down so much. I actually reached a point where I had 2 complete shelves empty. And any of you that follow my channel, you know that I don't wind up with empty shelves very often. And it was just, so I started to get really, really alarmed. And while we were out on vacation, I continued to respond to tickets and process new job IDs. And so I kept things moving, but there really wasn't that much coming in, and the traffic was just fairly low. Well, come the 1st of January, it's like whatever happened during the holidays that caused this large decline, come the 1st of January, it has rapidly corrected itself, and now all of a sudden I'm seeing this really ridiculous radical growth that I've never seen before on my channel. So I want to thank Louis Rossman for the continued shoutouts and stuff. That's really cool. I totally appreciate it. I'm sorry I haven't had time to follow your stuff as much as I used to, but life has been a really, really, really busy place. And the reason why I'm speaking this way is because with this rapid increase in traffic, I'm back to my pre-December ways, where right now my shelves are overflowing to the point where I don't know where I'm going to put any more blue baskets. And I'm faced with having to raise my turnaround time now from, right now I'm at 5 to 10 days. I'm getting ready to raise that to like 7 to 14 days, which for cell phone repair, that's out there. I don't know who wants to wait that long. So if you're looking to have your stuff fixed really, really, really fast, it may not be a good time to send it in, because I'm really, really overloaded. I've got everything that is on the shelves. I've got another staging area that I've been having to put rabbit holes, and then I've got my active viable queue, which this is the stuff right here that I have to get through just this weekend. And right now it's about 1 p.m. on a Saturday. And I had meant to sit down and do a repair video right now, but there's some things that I wanted to say here, and I don't want to do all this saying and then get into repair video and a camera quit or something goofy happens that causes me to scrap the video. So I guess I really want to tell everybody, hey, I'm still here. I wanted to say thanks to Louis. I also wanted to say thanks to iPad Rehab Supply. I bought this thing, I guess, just really shortly after getting back. And between this and my new power supply has just, these two things have made like a massive increase in my data recovery success rate. Just for simple things. Now, not so simple would be the steady power source. I'm actually able to boot these things up and run full iTunes backups without having to jump over and plug in a battery. But this thing, what it does do for me is that these connectors, they seem to connect really, really, really well. They pop on nice and strong, and they've got a firm click. And if I'm working on a logic board and I need to have power to it, I need to flip the logic board over, I can flip the logic board over and probe the other side without having battery connectors disconnect. So Jessa, thank you. This thing's been really awesome, and I use it every day constantly. I'm actually considering on finding a permanent way to install it into the bench to where it's just 4 volts all the time, or 4.2 volts all the time. And yeah, so this thing has been totally awesome. Let's see, there's a couple of thank yous. There's a lot of people out there that I owe thank yous to. There is a guy, I'm not ready for this, but there's a guy that did a talk on anxiety, and I'm really sorry, but I don't remember your name. I think I subscribed to your channel, and I know I click like on your videos because there's a guy, you sent me a link to some talks that you did on anxiety, and you really, really, really stirred up some stuff from my past. I'm not going to go too much farther into that, but I wanted to tell you thank you. And then also, whoever it is at Google that's responsible for these algorithm shifts, whatever you did, thank you, because the slump that I went through in December is now turned into like, I don't know, 80 to 100 plus subs a day. It's really, really cool. So thanks a lot. I really appreciate that too. I'm going to move on with my job here, and I'm probably going to go ahead and record repair videos. I know I said that the last time before I disappeared off the face of the planet, but what can I say? Life is crazy, but life is good. I can't really gripe about having too much work, although I can gripe, and I will be doing some griping on some of the stuff that's been going on, some of the stuff that let's not go into all that on this video. This is going to be a good video. So everybody, thank you for subscribing. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all your likes, and really thanks for your support. That's who else I want to thank. I want to thank the people that are sending me messages going, dude, what's up? Where's your videos? How come you're not posting? Here I am. It's just, I got back from vacation and I got completely, totally buried. I'm still here. I'm still doing the same thing. I'm micro soldering every day. You can probably count the burn marks on my bench and just about estimate how many days it's been since my last post. So that's it for now, everybody. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.